What is up, everybody? We back again with another video. So today I want to talk about how you can start a trucking company, a trucking business with no CDL, no authority. Basically, you would start it like how you would start any other business. Now, first thing that I want to say is also that this I would consider an investment, because you would have to invest your money into starting a business, not like how, if you are already into trucking, you're working for a company and you work your way up and build and stuff like this. This would be, to me, in my opinion, an investment if you're trying to start a trucking company with no CDL and no authority, right? So just like you would start any other business, the first thing that you want to do is have a business name, get an LLC or incorporation, or whichever one you want to do when you want to do that. Also, too, once you get that, get your tax ID number, also get your DUNS number, and then you are all set, you're ready to go. The next step after you get those two things is the biggest investment will be the truck, okay? Now, of course, you can get the truck multiple different ways. If you got the cash, the capital, you can buy the truck cash. You can start with a $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 truck or $60,000 truck. That's all up to you. I recommend trying to find the most reasonable, reliable truck that you can find when you're getting started out. You can finance the truck. If you have the credit to finance the truck, you can finance the truck, but keep in mind that that truck is going to have a payment on it. So if you don't have a driver in the truck, once you get in the business started and stuff like that, you are going to have a monthly expense until you get everything going. So once you get the truck, the next step is to lease that truck to a carrier. So you can contact multiple carriers. I know a handful of them in my area alone that would allow you to just bring your truck up to the terminal, and you can leave the truck there and they will find a driver for the truck, and then you would get paid. You would get paid underneath your business name. Also, too, they will have copies of your contract, which they will have your driver sign, or the driver that they assign to your truck sign. And if you're going to do like a 60-40 split, 50-50 after fuel split, however you come up with, however the numbers that you want for your business and for your driver and for yourself, then that's what all of that will be stated in your contract. But it is just that simple. You start the business name, you buy a truck, you take it to a company that would allow you to lease the truck onto them and put a driver in it. That's an investment, because you have to buy the truck and then they could put the driver in it. Or if you know somebody that has a CDL, you can put it in it, work it out with them. You can even work it out to where that, if they stay with you for 2 or 3 years or whatever, they can purchase the truck from you. It's all different type of options. And you can do this with more than one truck. You can have one truck, two trucks, up to however many trucks that you want. But that is an investment, and you do not need a CDL or trucking authority to start a trucking company. It's just that initial investment of purchasing you a truck and putting a driver in it. The expenses for that, if you lease the truck onto a carrier, you could also have them put the insurance on the truck, put the plates on the truck, and they would take that out the weekly settlement that the truck is moving. Now, also keep in mind, if it's not a driver in the truck, that weekly expense may be a recurring weekly deduction. If, like, let's say the truck was moving and, you was making money off the truck and the driver all of a sudden quits. Now you don't have a driver in the truck, but the company that you have the truck leased onto still has the insurance on it, they still have the plates on it and stuff like that. So now you have a weekly deduction coming out every single week. Kind of like when you're a lease operator or owner operator, you leased on, and let's say you go on vacation and you're not moving or working, they call it the hole, right? You go in the hole for those weeks for the truck payment, the insurance, and all of that sort of type of stuff when the truck's not moving. So just keep that in mind. It is an investment, but it is possible. Honestly, that's what I plan to do as well with a couple trucks. I will be purchasing a couple of trucks and then leasing them onto their authority. Just an investment. I buy a truck, send it over there, let them put a driver in it, they put the insurance, the place on it, and let that truck run, and I just get a weekly check every single week. So if you was looking into a way to get into the trucking business without a CDL, without a trucking authority, that's just it. It might seem real simple, real easy, but believe it or not, it is a lot of work. It is simple. The process is simple, but it takes work, effort, and of course, cash, money, or credit, whichever one that you can put up. you're going to need it to start the trucking business without having your own CDL, trucking authority, or any of that type of stuff. So, but that's pretty much it. Lease it on to a carrier, and then you can look into getting your own authority and stuff like that, and then moving the truck over, or just leave that truck over there and put another truck, or get another truck and put it on your authority. But that is how you start a trucking business. You don't need a CDL to purchase a semi-truck. You don't need an authority to start a trucking company. You don't need any of those things. So thank you guys as always. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, see you in the next video.